Now, Spirit Airlines, everybody's jumping on the bandwagon, and let me just jump on the bandwagon as well and put my info about what happened, their downfall. Spirit Airlines, yeah, I'm sure gonna miss it. Why? I used to work for them as of May 2nd, this past Saturday. We lost our job, but thank God I'm on board on Delta. Anyways, but I know everybody's trying to blame administration. Listen, it's all planned. They don't care about us. Don't blame. They're all in it. This is not a Democrat. This is not a Republican. Whatever you could say, whatever you want to say. Yeah, when COVID hit, we lost billions and billions of dollars or whatever. It is there. It's on record. Some people know more than me, I guess. But anyway, let me give you my input since I was in the company and why I say that. It was just pure bad management. It wasn't no administration. Don't blame Biden. Yeah, the we could have saved job with the merger, whatever, with JetBlue, but it is what it is. And also, before JetBlue, it was going downhill. Uh, at some point, and I'll say it about 2014, more or less around that area, and that's when I started. Spirit Airlines was making a lot of money. It was profitable, and it just went downhill. And it all started with this guy. I'm not gonna mention his name, Mr. Sad Krispy Kreme. Yeah. Anyways, if y'all know him, you know where I'm coming from. So, anyways, I heard that this guy on his previous job, he did the same thing. He brought the company down, and then he came up to Spirit. I don't know how did that happen. Why did Spirit hire him? I don't know. There's something that they know that we don't know because we are the low employees. But anyways, we seen it. We seen it with just pure bad management. Yes. Now let me talk about customer service. Yes, we did have bad customer service. I used to walk the terminals. I used to see it every day, but not everybody was like that. There was a lot of people that were good people. They were helping others, just like ramp agents, customer service, flight attendants, even pilots, good people, and they're still human beings. It is what it is. Now you gotta understand something. Now, since us being an ultra low cost, you gotta understand the type of people that you're gonna, what your clientele is gonna be. And when you get rude customers every day, at some point, employee's gonna break. And yeah, there's no excuse. I know, I understand, but still, we are still human beings, and it is what it is. But again, don't blame no administration, no Trump administration. No, no, no. It was just pure bad management. Don't blame Biden, whatever, the DOJ, whatever. We shouldn't even been here in the first place. If you manage this company well, we shouldn't have been here in the first place. Because y'all remember in COVID hit, when COVID hit, yeah, Spirit lost a lot of money, but still, we were one of the few airlines that was still flying. They they made the social distance 6 feet or whatever, but when it came to the flight, we still put in people inside that aircraft like sardines, and we were still flying. And so many things happened. Pure bad management. We all spoke. We all spoke with one another, all the employees. Like, why are these people making these decisions? It was all for the worse. The destination that they were canceling, it was our heaviest destination, like Denver from Fort Lauderdale. You know, every plane was packed. Obviously, we had that incident with Haiti, that they were shutting down aircraft, and yeah, that kind of hit too because Haiti was one of our top flights. And then Guayaquil, and the list goes on. When we had so many heavy flights, and they just cancel them, or sometimes put them as temporary flights for a week, like once a week. How does that make sense? And then you open a destination like somewhere in North Carolina or in Minneapolis that we take a plane with only like 20 people. How does that make sense? And then economy going up, and then you're still gonna charge like $60, still the same way. We told them can't be charging so little. I know it was a ultra low cost or whatnot, but It is what it is. It is what it is. You cannot be charging a round trip 60, 90 bucks and then expect to be profitable. No way. You should have charged more, at least 30 bucks more or whatever. And then when it comes to the snack or something, just charge, what is it, a snack? It was like 13 bucks for a drink and a snack. You should have charged for that and then just say, hey, you know what? It's free. Because people don't know any better anyway. You tell them that it's free and they'll believe it. Like if you go to another airline and they say, "Oh, you have your free bag or a free snack," oh, the free meal is included. Yeah, it's included on the price that they already charge you. So you're already paying for it. They're just telling you that it's free, but it's not free. They're already charging you for it. But anyways, now how you gonna compete with that with the economy and you still charging so low, and then you canceling flights that makes no sense to cancel the flights, and then you open up some destinations that it doesn't make sense either, and then you get this neo aircraft that as soon as you get them they give you problem. Yeah, we had no crash in 34 years. We had no incidents like that because hey, I give to the maintenance people, man. They're on top of their stuff. I knew a lot of people from maintenance, and God bless their soul, because we punished those aircraft, even though we had the newest fleet in the airline industry. But we punished them aircraft. But still, you know, it is what it is. But don't blame the orange guy. Don't blame Biden. Don't blame whatever. This is all planned. Now we have 17,000 job loss. So many good employees that they don't know what the hell they're gonna do now. And thank God I got hired by Delta. And I give thanks to them that they're stepping up at least in that aspect, that they're gonna make us priority to when we get hired. But no, it's just pure bad management. Pure bad management. I blame Dave. That was a downfall of Spirit. This has been long coming, and we saw it because when we had our meetings in our break room, and all these people came from headquarters, we used to tell them, every decision that you guys make is for the worst. It's for the worst. Like, what are you guys doing? Spending money on stuff that we don't need. So it's just pure bad management. But if you're an ex Spirit employees, my heart goes out to you, because we're all in the same boat. Stay safe.